Hello.
Hello.
Hi everyone. Hi Lisa.
Hi. Well, we're so happy to be here. Do our first English live with at BYU-Pathway Worldwide channels.
Mhm.
I am Lisa, and this is Andy.
I'm Andy. Well, my name is Andrea actually, but I like to go for Andy. And well, we can just talk a little bit about ourselves while more people connect to this live.
Yeah, that's a good
Um,
idea.
yeah, so this is our first live in English, and
Hmm.
it's gonna be saved. So everyone that watches this or just comments on this will be saved every time. But this is our first live in English. My name is Andrea. As I said before, you can
Yeah,
call me Andy. I work for BYU Pathway Worldwide. And I was born in Peru, but I grew up in Bolivia. So I have two nationalities. And I learned English mostly because of BYU Pathway, actually. But yeah, you can
that's great.
introduce yourself now, Lisa. I work with.
Yeah. Yeah, this is so nice. I'm so excited for this English live. Like, finally, right? We usually had lives in different languages.
Mhm.
For example, I am usually in the French live because I'm from the Republic of Congo and I speak French. But we've noticed that more people wanted lives in English. So we decided, why not? I mean, English is definitely the language, right?
Mhm.
This is really exciting. Um, maybe some people might be, we have usually lives in French, lives in Spanish and Portuguese too, I think.
Mhm.
And so now we're studying English, and we're gonna have English live from now on every other Friday. So the second and the fourth Friday of every month, we're gonna have an English live. This is awesome.
That's right. And yeah, we have many channels now. We're trying to just gather more countries to join this amazing BWay Pathway Worldwide program.
Hmm.
And I hope that many people join. So if you have anyone that is interested
Yes,
in
please join.
getting a certificate or a degree for a cheaper price and spiritual, just share this live and we will be answering some questions once in a while.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Well, really, thank you for being here. And we would like everybody to drop like the city where they are from in the chat so we kind of know where you're from.
Mhm.
And that would be really awesome.
Yeah, we would love to know where you guys are watching us from. Most of you guys probably speak English already. Um, but yeah. Oh, look, we have our first comment. It says,
Yeah.
"This is awesome. I am excited for this great. I am from Liberia.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. Thank you. Welcome.
Welcome."
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's awesome. All right, we have just so this first life in this first life, we're gonna just like kind of have a little bit of an overview about BOA Pathway Worldwide. We want to see if you guys know well BYU Pathway. So we can start with a question. What is BYU Pathway? When
Mhm.
you guys hear about BYU Pathway, what do you think about? I know some of our audience, some of you guys may be students already, or maybe some of you have heard about BYU Pathway. So, what do you think BYU Pathway is? Think we have something else there? Another comment?
Yeah, they're still saying, "Oh, there's from Nigeria,
Oh,
Canada." So
nice.
happy. So happy to have you here.
Yeah,
Dada says, "I am a PC 13 university skill." So this is
that's cool.
important because there's many people that are gonna join and they're gonna say, "What is PC 103 universities or 103, not once?" I'm in Portugal. Nice.
That's great.
Um,
It's
but
awesome.
going back to the other comment, I just wanted to say that yeah, university skills. This is one of the things that we teach in BYU Pathway Worldwide, that you can learn university skills as well as other things that you can just find on the website BYU-Pathway dot edu. But yeah, I don't know, Lisa, you want to wait for more answers to that, or you want us to answer that?
Yeah, so while we're waiting, we'll get into a few ideas, right? A few ideas that people on internet says, but also the big idea. So BYU Pathway is online, affordable education. It's a university that is church based. So it is part of the church education systems and of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Um, and it has this academical support that allows the students to have classes from Ensign College or BYU Idaho. That's basically what it is. But then maybe people have other more ideas about it. But
Yeah, or maybe any questions about like what exactly it is, right?
yeah,
But yeah, I love that, Lisa. Your explanation is actually really good. And we like to say that BYU Pathway it's affordable, spiritual, and
mhm,
online. So those three things are what defines BYU Pathway, right?
yeah. I do remember some students because, well, we know that it's church based. So a few students will ask questions. Do I need to be a member of the church to go study at BYU Pathway? What do you think, Andy, about that question?
Um, Greetings, Sierra Leone.
Hi, Grace. Hi. Thank you for joining us. Thank you.
Sorry, what was your question, Lisa?
So some students were conversing, and some were like asking if they needed to be member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints to be a student at BYU Pathway Worldwide.
That's a really good question, Lisa. Because many of the audience probably are members of the church, but there's probably other new ones. So for the ones that doesn't know,
Mhm,
BYU Pathway Worldwide is, as Lisa said, is from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. But in order for you to get a certificate or a degree, you don't need to be a member of the Church of Jesus Christ.
mhm,
You just need to create your account for the church, but that doesn't mean you're gonna be a member or that you're gonna have like some callings or anything like that.
mhm,
The only thing is that we do have some religion classes, and most of them are Christian based. Well, all of them are Christian based. Um, and it's something that students can't avoid. So that's the only thing, but you guys don't need to be members of the church.
yeah, it's definitely true. Yeah, and that's the same I said to the students. Um, and BYU Pathway Worldwide is truly there to help people get an education, right? We know that a lot of things in different places of the world, whether school is really expensive or it's just hard to get into college, like there are so many instances that will happen. So a lot of people have difficulties to get college degrees and have better jobs or achieve the goals and dreams. And so BYU Pathway Worldwide comes there to help people achieve those dreams, right? Achieve those goals in their lives, makes it affordable. And so it's not just limited to church members, but anybody, because the church is truly about helping anybody, all the children of God, to achieve higher goals.
Exactly. And I love that you mentioned that, Lisa, because what exactly affordable means, right?
Yeah.
So, what is amazing about BYU Pathway Worldwide is that you can have different prices on different countries. So, depending on the economy of your country, you're going to pay that portion of probably what you make monthly or yearly. based on, not based on your income, but based on the economy of the country. So
The
if you,
country.
for example, live in Argentina, I know that in Argentina the tuition is super cheap for them, and it depends and varies from country to country. And we have some people back on stage behind cameras, and they're saying that the tuition per credit in Argentina is like $9 per credit. So that's,
Right.
imagine, like one
Mm-hmm.
whole semester can cost you around what, $30? Like it's
Mm-hmm.
super affordable.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it depends on the country that you live. So love
Yeah.
it. Thank you,
Yeah.
Lisa.
I loved it too. Before so when I was in Congo, I started studying at BYU Pathway. I was doing Pathway Connect, and that was great. It felt like I was almost paying nothing. That's how it felt for me. Like I was
Yeah.
like, wow, how is that possible to pay so less for college? Like it doesn't
Hmm.
make any sense, but it did. Even colleges in Congo costed more expensive than the program I was doing with BYU Pathway. So it's great. It's for everybody and it's there to help. That's the goal, is to help people become better versions of themselves and get to that those higher degrees and levels of their lives. So it's very great.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. BYU Pathway is an online educational institution that is affordable and spiritual based learning. I love that they answered to your
Yeah.
question.
Thanks. That's completely true.
Yes.
That's awesome. Another question we have here. So some people might be asking. So this question we kind of like took them all around. Is degrees at BYU Pathway
Mhm.
accredited? Are they are there is for example somebody taking the class we had like Liberia, Nigeria, and so forth. Somebody taking a degree from BYU Pathway in their home country, would that be something they can use in that country? Is it accredited to be used
Yeah.
by the child?
Right.
Yeah.
We well, we know that different countries have different laws and policies, but it is accredited if you just go to research in your own country's educational system. So, if they allow you to accredit the bachelor's or the degrees that you get from BYU Pathway Worldwide through BYU Idaho or Ensign College,
Hmm.
then you can definitely work in your country
Yeah.
and find a good job.
Yeah.
And the thing that is more exciting is that you're gonna be able to speak English as we are also
Exactly.
learning.
Which is great.
It's like a plus opportunity.
Yes, yes, it is. Yeah, yeah. And Zan colleges and BYU Idaho are actually the ones who give the people those diplomas and or degrees because they are the school. So BYU Pathway Worldwide is this system that works with those other universities in Zan College and BYU Idaho. And it's when you get it, it's just like you were here in the USA and got a college degree. So it's an American degree that you get, and definitely, yeah, maybe you're right. Anybody who get those degree can work anywhere um, with those skills they've learned in their degrees.
Exactly. Yeah. And lastly, just to add up to that, how do you start in BYU Pathway Worldwide? You just go to our website, byupathway.edu,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have a path there that you're gonna see. You can start with Pathway Connect, which is what a lot of people have been commenting about, PC 103, PC 101. So
Yeah.
those skills, life skills, university skills, professional skills, that's like the first step included in Pathway Connect.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next step is your certificate. And after your certificate, you're going to get your bachelor's degree. So, we're going to start answering some questions from you guys. And if you have any comments, questions, we're going to answer that for you.
Okay, I see a question. Is that a question on the screen right
Hmm.
there?
Yeah, you can read it.
Let me move that aside. Okay, see, it's more of the statement. Mrs. Gray Teen Asset. The Pathways program helped me get into the local university of my choice. That's great.
Nice.
That's awesome. Thank you for sharing
Thank
that.
you. Yeah, there's many options.
Yeah.
I love that. Camilo dice, or sorry, I'm so
No
used to speaking
worries.
Spanish. Okay, guys, we also do Spanish in, well, Lisa does Spanish in French. I do
Right.
Spanish in, no, Lives in Spanish. And then there's also another one for English Connect where I also speak in Spanish along with the, anyway. Can you help me with an explanation of what is the professional studies degree is? Like, I don't really clearly understand what can I do with that degree. I love these questions. Okay, so, a professional studies degree basically is for people that want to have three different certificates, not necessarily focused on only one degree. Like, for example, accounting, where your certificates are going to be introduction to accounting, finance, or economy, right? A professional studies degree offers you the ability to choose between many jobs, okay? Because as it says, you're gonna be professional in different studies. So you can have three certificates on professional studies to graduate from this degree, and you can choose from programming certificate, and then if you like some finance like accounting, you can get that certificate as well. The third certificate can be also like social media management, something like that. So it's pretty wide. I honestly think that it's one of the best degrees because you can mix it up if you don't decide for marketing or finance or communication. So you want to have those three, right? It's an amazing career.
Yeah. Yeah. It's basically like something you where you get skills that you can use on a job, right? And it can be on any field. Yep. And it
Yeah,
can
that's
be
true.
for an associate or a bachelor's degree, but it's prepare you for work. So it gives you skills that you can use to be hireable.
Exacto. Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. Not exacto. Okay, so another question says, hello, to take Pathway Connect, do I have to take English Connect 3? That's a really good question. It
Yeah.
depends.
Hmm.
Lisa, you can answer. I'm sorry.
No, no worries. Yeah. So it depends of where do you already speak English? Because one thing to know is that all the classes are in English. And usually, when you register first, if you're going through Pathway Connect, the system will automatically give you a test to test your English. And according to that test, if you pass the test, then you can continue. But if you don't pass, then it will give you suggestions of classes
Mhm.
for English Connect you need to take. And for English Connect, there's English Connect 1, 2, and 3. So it would depend of the level you will have on the test.
Exactly. Yeah, that
Mhm.
is so true. And you can also start Pathway Connect if you don't want to do English Connect 3 first. But one benefit from English Connect 3 is that once you finish the block for English Connect 3, then you don't have to take the evaluation or that little test that it's for
Mhm.
Pathway Connect. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. It says, I am from Tanzania. Hello. I
Hello.
managed to get enrolled at BYU Idaho for professional studies, but I couldn't finish well last semester and have been struggling to register for next semester. I need help because even logging onto the new student portal is not possible. I have tried multiple times. Oh, I'm so sorry you're struggling with that,
Yeah, sorry
Colvin.
about that.
Yeah. So first of all, now we don't have semesters, so they change it where it is from semester to blocks. So Basically, you will have to register for the next block, which I
Mhm.
believe starts on
September 1st.
September 1st. Yes,
Yeah. So I
and
think right now is the time for registration. Right now,
yeah,
registration is open till September 1st.
yeah, and also make sure that you have paid all your previous semesters or blocks. I mean,
Mhm.
because if you haven't paid the last one, then it won't let you go to the next one.
Mhm.
And if you have a mentor, we will really recommend you to reach out to your mentor. And yes, if you can't find that, you can also write us to the inbox and we can just see your
Yeah.
case and maybe submit a case or a ticket so you can get help for that. Because, yeah,
Yeah.
the new portal is so new and there's so many things we need to learn still, but yeah.
And there are a few help in the system. So you also might want, depending of the situation you're going through, you might want to talk to your student advisor or your mentor. You can contact them to see exactly the possibilities. They can help you to find what are your possibilities. Because you said you could not finish well the last semester. Maybe there's other things there, but one of those things, like one of the solution, is to talk first to your advisor and your mentor, and when they're not able to help, then you can try the student support on BYU Pathway Worldwide website, and you will receive the help you need.
Yes. Okay, so behind cameras, they are telling us that there are not um, advisors for students. So, but we have mentors and the instructors, and you have us now. You can just send us a message on Instagram, Facebook, and we will answer or maybe just help you, guide you with whatever question you have. That's what we're doing this. So yeah, thank you. Uh,
Yeah.
they're saying so proud of all of you guys. Keep up.
Oh,
Keep up.
thanks,
Thank
thanks.
you. Thank you. Thank you. So happy.
Yeah.
I can help students apply. Oh, nice. So if someone wants to follow maybe Jill at 21, um, you can get some help or guidance. And I love that from BYU Pathway because you meet a lot of people from around the world who are willing to help you. And I love it. Yes.
That's what do we have next? Uh,
Okay, the next says,
Hello, sisters. I'm Esther from Nigeria. I'm currently a student at BYU Pathway program, about to start my degree course of professional studies. You're doing great job, sisters. Thank you so much. Thank you.
thank you and good luck in your professional studies degree. You're gonna love
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. To be honest, starting with BYU Pathway, like starting my when I was taking Pathway Connect, sorry,
Hmm.
I feel that it really helped me to get to the point where I am today. Right now, I'm studying business management now, and I'm loving it, and it's just awesome. Yeah, yeah, Pathway
Yes.
Connect is really awesome. I think we have a new one. My husband is trying to enroll in an institute class for his next term. It says on the Pathway portal that all religion classes are filled up.
Oh,
Mhm.
he's just starting PC 101. Okay.
Okay.
Um, yeah, just if you could just message us and please let us know with more details. We
Mm-hmm.
can definitely help you out. But if the religion classes are filled up, most likely he will have to wait for the next block
Mm-hmm.
and just do PC 101 for now.
Mm-hmm.
But the sooner you enroll to the classes, the better choices you have to choose them. So yeah, I would just recommend waiting for that until next block.
Yeah.
Um, Yeah, I know there's 1 week left on this block, and then you will have this whole month to apply, and the classes will start um, September, September
Yeah.
1st.
So it's starting on September 1st,
Yeah,
but yeah, I think there is still like uh, next week and 2 more weeks. Sometimes I would suggest it's better to register sooner than later because of course classes will fill up fast too. But I wonder, I don't know what you think, Andy. Is there like this possibility where people can, if they have a group in the area where they can have, how do you call it, institute classes directly in their, like their stake or something like that for pathway students?
yeah. I mean, there can be a solution if they don't find any religion classes that they need to enroll. They can just contact their mentors, and their mentors can also guide them on how
Yeah, yeah,
to
yeah. Mhm.
maybe just find a spot there on one
Yeah,
class or something. But the other option will be just waiting for the next block. Mhm.
yeah,
I am so thankful for Pathway Connect program. It helped me get into the local university of my choice. I love that. Thank you.
yeah. That's great. Yeah.
I
Well,
am
I
from
feel like we
Liberia and I'm
just to
happy
the
to
end.
know. Nice. A lot of people from there. I love that.
Yeah. So I've already been through there still. I actually got a question. Okay. Well, that's the importance of religious institute incorporated in as part of courses we meant to take. Um,
That's actually a good question. So, I'll just give you an example. My sister was joining BYU Pathway and she didn't want to take the institute classes or the religion part. She just wanted to avoid that part. But
mhm.
then it wouldn't fulfill your whole being. Like, we are here in this world to just fulfill every single part of us, like mentally, spiritually, and um, physically, right? And
Yeah.
one of the focus of BYU Pathway Worldwide is to fulfill or help students, help you guys to fulfill those things and incorporate those things into your life. So it doesn't matter what religion you are, or if you're Christian or Catholic, um, Jewish, whatever religion, the point of each religion is to become a better person. So if we
Yes.
take these courses in Institute from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, it's going to incorporate a lot in how self-reliant you are, in how your testimony will grow as a person, not only for you but also like as knowing God, and that He is a real being that is with us and that can help us with any struggles. So I think that is the importance of taking the Religion Institute classes,
Yes.
and the incorporation in ourselves. It's very deep and it will just build up for the future
Yes.
for anything.
Yeah. And honestly, to do anything that is hard, it requires some faith, right? It requires determination and
Yeah,
grit and all that. And so those religious classes kind of help you to master that part that will help you to be successful in other fields of life. And
mm-hmm,
so it just comes to teach you like how do you, when maybe your mother or dad or you have this difficulty going on and this or that, how do you, you know, take all that and still keep going, right? So it's kind of that mental support and spiritual support to help you to know what you can do, what are the different ways you can do to manage things and be more successful.
exactly. Yeah, the spiritual gains are really awesome. They're saying it was the best choice I made attending BYU Pathway. It was one of the most spiritual, uplifting decisions I ever made.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
wonderful.
and that's amazing, right? That's the whole point of this company, BYU Pathway Worldwide. And what I like the most is that um, you don't only get uplift. We live in a crazy world right now, and we're always trying to let people know that they can still receive an education, they can still get a good job, they can still get hope.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Yes.
something very important about BYU Pathway. Yeah. Let's
All
see.
right. We have we have a lot more comments, don't we?
Yeah.
Questions.
I'm watching from Angola. Have you a program to us?
Or
Um.
I see. If BYU Pathway is in Angola, that's a good
Oh
question. Yeah, go ahead, Andy.
no. Yeah. Actually, if you go to the website byupathway.edu, you can actually see which countries BYU Pathway is available. But I'm pretty sure Angola is one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, just to know if your country, you can have the program in your country, you can see that in the website.
Oh, they are just confirmed. It is there.
Okay, that's great.
Nice.
Awesome. And
So,
you can also see the price.
mhm.
Yeah.
I am looking for answers as to why my friend who lives in Izmir, Turkey, cannot do the BYU Pathway English Connect online. Okay, that's a really good question. He should be able to contact his BYU missionary contact and get into an online class. Many people will drop out after the start of the block in September. Oh no.
But I guess this was a question for answer for a previous question, I think. Um,
Yeah. Mm, well,
so I think
can someone behind cameras tell us if there's BYU Pathway in Turkey? Because if not, then um, yeah, I'm so sorry.
so. The thing is also English Connect. English Connect. So if it's English Connect 1 and 2, the person needs to take that in their state. There should be a group in the country that gives that. It's only English Connect 3 that is given online. If I,
Okay.
yeah, if it's
I do
just
see
English
that.
Connect.
Yeah, that's a really good answer. Thank you, Lisa.
So they might want to check with their with church leaders. They'll do some research about that.
Right. Yeah, that's awesome because there should be BYU Pathway in Turkey, and it's $9 per credit. That's what they're saying.
Okay. Hi, I'm watching from Congo. Oh, good.
Nice.
Hello, bonjour.
Bonjour.
And I really think that BYU Pathway is a kind of global university located in USA and Utah. BYU Pathway is sponsored by the Church of Jesus for Latter-day Saints. Yes, exactly.
That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Great comment. Yes.
Je vous suis depuis RDC Lubumbashi. He's saying he's following us from DRC Lubumbashi.
Nice.
Thank you so
Um,
much. Thank you.
you can follow their page in French.
Yeah, yeah. So we have pages in French, Spanish, Portuguese. So if you speak any of those languages too, you can follow directly on those pages and have information in those languages. Because I know Beer Pathway Worldwide is of course, worldwide. It's a global university, so we have people from all over the world. And yeah, so we have Instagram and Facebook pages for all those languages: Portuguese, Spanish, French. And you can follow us there directly as well and have more insight in your language of preference.
Yes.
Yeah,
Follow them, guys. We have many channels, many resources, and yes.
thank you. So we're gonna have our next live in English in 2 Fridays. So Friday, 22nd of
Mhm.
August. We're gonna have another live, and we hope we're gonna see you guys again there. Please invite friends and anybody you think that can be blessed by Pathway Connect and all that, all this needs an education or needs a boost in their life too, because
Mhm.
sometimes you just need a boost, right? You can just be in this sport of life where you're wondering about things you need to do, and maybe the next step is to take some classes. And BYU Pathway Worldwide is truly there to help people, you to help you that to get that motivation and to start your way.
Exactly. Yeah. I love that. Thank you, Lisa. Um, okay, this question's in Spanish. Soy de Chile, ¿cómo puedo entrar a estudiar? So he's asking, he's from Chile, and he wants to know, or she wants to know, how can she study in BYU Pathway? So I will invite you to follow our page first, Instagram in Spanish. It's BYU Pathway Español in Instagram. But the first thing that you need to do in order to enroll to BYU Pathway is go to our website that you're gonna see here on the screen, and there you're gonna find a button that says apply now, and then you're gonna just submit all the information that they're asking you. If you're not a member of the church, you're gonna have to create an account for the church, but that doesn't mean you're gonna be a member. And everyone is invited. And also, if you want to learn English before doing Pathway Connect, then you also have the option to do English Connect. So yeah, that's what. So to do Pathway Connect, do I have to do English Connect 3 first? No. You can directly apply to Pathway Connect and do the small test for English that it's going to determine your English level.
Novel.
So based on that, you will see if you pass that evaluation, then you continue with Pathway Connect. And if you don't, then you can enroll to English Connect 3.
Yes.
And if you don't want to do English Connect 3, then you have another chance to do the evaluation for Pathway Connect after 30 days that you have already tried.
We have a comment from Felix. My official language is Portuguese. Then my English don't is so much nice, but I'm very happy because you did read my question. Oh, okay. Of course. I have a question. What is the principal aim of BYU Pathway?
Nice question. I love that.
Yeah.
They,
So, oh,
Mhm.
go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead, Lisa.
So BYU Pathway is there to help people. It's there to help people get a higher education and people from all over the world. Anybody that wants to progress in their lives, and it's just not there to help you get a job, but it helps you to become a better person. So
Mhm.
that's basically what BYU Pathway is about. It's to help people. And that's why we say invite, tell people around you about BYU Pathway because it can really bless their lives. Because
Mhm.
BYU Pathway Worldwide is there to help you get a better education, help you, build up your self confidence and awareness and all that you need to become a better person and serve around you and in your community as well.
Mhm. I love that answer, Lisa. That's awesome. Yeah, that's why it's also very affordable, and it's because it is for the people of the world, right? And I love that. Thank you, Lisa.
Yeah. I know we have amazing questions. That's really beautiful. I'm so glad.
I know. Very unique.
Yeah.
Okay. I am from Nigeria and I'm currently doing my enrollment for BYU Pathway. Nice.
Nice.
I like that. They're doing that ahead of time. I like that.
That's good. Yeah. 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 This is just really beautiful. Is BYU Pathway a good choice for someone interested in pharmacy and public services? I would say yes. We do have public health BYU Pathway in the and the Pathway Connect program. Exactly pharmacy. I don't think there is pharmacy. I don't think pharmacy, but you
Um,
can take maybe the something that can help you to go to pharmacy. Because if I do remember, at least here in the USA, to start doing pharmacy, you need to have a bachelor degree in something else, and then go to pharmacy or something like that. Um,
mhm. And yeah, so there's one thing that they can do in BYU Pathway, and it's called the Associate of Applied Science or Applied Health,
Health, yeah,
which
they can do
includes
that. Yeah.
public health, that kind of information. But I don't think pharmacy specifically. I think that we forgot to say that BYU Pathway Worldwide also has degrees that are not easy, but um, easier to get the degree online, right? Because if you want to start, for example, to be a doctor or a psychologist specifically or architect, you need to put your hands on the job. While in BYU Pathway, the focus is that you can just get your degree online and that you can just have better opportunities for jobs easily and quick.
Mhm. Yeah.
And there's
Oh,
also the bachelor's, yeah, Bachelor
yeah.
of Applied Science and Applied Health.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you want, people want more information, please visit our website at BYPathway.edu and go to degrees. You have all the list of degrees and things you can learn and certificates that will really help you. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna mention this real quick. Like you can find the information here, byupathway.edu degrees. And for the Bachelors of Applied Science and Applied Health, the
Mhm.
first certificate is Community and Environmental Health. The second certificate is Health Program Strategies, plus the general education courses. And then the third certificate before your graduation is Health Program Evaluation. So this information, you can also find it in this link.
Okay. Yeah. I like it.
Perfect. Okay. What is it saying? Okay. Okay, we're going to start to wrap up because we've been here like for 40 minutes already. Time flies. But we're going to have another live, so be in touch with our social media and
And
just,
come with questions.
yeah. Okay. Here it says BYU Pathway is the best. They helped me so much on my educational path.
Great.
I love it.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that because that counts a lot. That's
Exactly.
testimony for many people that yes, view pathway does help. Yeah.
That's the aim. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please answer my question. Of course. Would you suggest activities to promote BYU Pathway Connect? Mm,
Mm.
like if you mean to do activities like in church and put a flyer there, or maybe like collaborate with us with giveaways. If you have an idea, you can message us and we can see what kind of activities we can promote with you or
Yeah.
with your community, right?
And of course, we invite you always to use the word of mouth, telling people. And sometimes we in like churches. Uh, um, Sometimes there are like activity like that for how do you call it? YSC. But yeah, English. What am I saying? Usually there will be some things like that, but one of the ways that really work is to tell people. Share your testimony, your experience with BYU Pathway. Share that with people, and that is going to invite a lot of people to join as well.
Okay, there's two more questions that I've seen that they're important That's what they're saying. Also, I just want to say thank you to our behind cameras people because they're doing great. How long does a term takes in BYU Pathway? That's a good question. So we call it blocks now. It used to be semesters. Now we call it blocks, and every block is 7 weeks. So, for
Mm-hmm.
example, to finish Pathway Connect, the total is 21 weeks, 7 weeks each block.
Each
And
block.
now the blocks are really shorter, which also can, well, one of the benefits is that you guys can graduate in 3 years if you just study like full time and you're a full time student. So 3 years and including Pathway Connect.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
yeah, 7 weeks each block.
exactly. Yeah. Maybe one more question, then we wrap up.
Mhm. Yeah. Peyton say, can you take a break in between blocks for BYU Pathway Connect? Just did my first block. I just received my mission call, so I definitely won't be able to do school right now.
That's
Yes.
great.
Hmm.
And congratulations on your mission call as well.
Yeah. So
That's awesome.
yes, there are breaks in between blocks. Usually 1 week before the other block starts, or 2 weeks, I think.
It's usually
But if you
2 weeks on 2 weeks.
okay, yeah, yeah, 2 weeks almost.
Yeah, because yeah.
And then if you want to take a break of BYU Pathway, it's okay. You can return after your mission. And the good thing about return missionaries is that they get 25% a scholarship for
Mm-hmm.
being return students. And this is applicable to anyone who has served a mission in the 5 last years. So yeah,
Yeah.
apply for that.
Mhm.
25%.
Yeah. Nice. All right. So please, you have more questions. We're gonna have our next live in 2 Fridays. So not the next Friday, but the Friday after, August 22nd. Please come with your questions and we'll continue to answer them. But thank you so much for really interacting with us and participating. We really enjoyed it.
Thank you so much, Lisa. It was a pleasure to be with you. And just as a reminder, we're going to have more lives in Spanish and English Connect next week, as well as French on next Monday. So please stay tuned. If you speak one of those languages, you're going to benefit so much. And if you're
Yes.
interested in English Connect, also just um, follow their page. They also will do a live next week. And yeah, and
Yeah.
the viewing pathway Monday. Don't forget.
Monday at 9, 9 a.m.
Exactly.
Sounds good. Well, thank you
Um,
very much, everyone.
Thank you so
And see
much.
you next
Bye.
time. Bye bye.